Hello, today I have another strategy, and this one uses brickell, the pirate lord, and a few ground zeros. Before this, I had a video that I really did not like because it was just messy and not well, but with this new pirate lord buff, I decided to redo this because using pirate lord now kind of makes this a lot easier, and it actually kind of works well together. It's still a little bit hard to use because you're dealing with ground zeros, but it's pretty cool and it can work on some decently hard maps. I'll be doing it on rake here, but to start off we are just going into a pirate lord. Pretty simple. I had a video before on this, but it's like the exact same step. You get cannon ship, then reactor, then pirate lord. You can use the abilities if you need it, and then get like something to beat 24. But that's pretty much it. And then after that, we'll be going, instead of a energizer, I'll be going into 3 or 4 ground zeros, and you can use those abilities to clean up. And then, as I said before, this actually kind of works pretty well together because the thing that ground zeros aren't good at is like the ZOMG layers, and pirate lord's hook can deal with that pretty well, and brickell's mega mine can also deal with those layers really well. So you can kind of just ground zero the insides, and then when you need some cleanup, pirate lord is just good at that by general, and with all the abilities it works really well. So again, I'm just finishing up the pirate lord setup. We got the pirate ship. Now I'm going to be getting the village alch, and I'll get an arctic wind too because the arctic wind is really good at slowing the ceramics, and that's kind of what we need for this. And then after that we'll just be able to go into pirate lord. Alright, so I got pirate lord, and now I am going to get up some ground zeros to kind of clean up, and you can use the abilities interchangeably. Also, I grabbed snowstorm because the snowstorm ability is really good if you like use the ground zero and some ceramics come out, which can happen time to time. You can quickly use the snowstorm and the problem will be solved. And also, it's pretty good if there's like a giant mass of stuff and you just need to slow it down. Using a snowstorm when you get like a ton of Moabs coming through, you can use the snowstorm, and then pirate lord would actually be able to clean up, which is really well. You might see that here and there, but after that I'm just gonna get some support, so the sabos, the Moab glue, the stuff, and these 3 ground zeros, you get them up pretty quickly when you have 3 of them, so you can just like constantly be using these abilities, and they will beat up chimps pretty well. As I said before, this can be kind of difficult to use just because it's ground zeros, and you need to be able to time these abilities somewhat decently so that they can work together. So it definitely won't be the easiest strat to do, but it will work pretty well, and you just need to know that for round 100, you just have to first strike, and that will be it. Anyways, goodbye and have a nice day.